Hello and welcome to this episode of the Vision Rehab podcast. My name is Steve Kelley and I'm a certified vision rehabilitation therapist, and in these podcasts we'll be discussing issues related to both vision loss and blindness. Thanks for joining me today. Hello and thank you for joining me today on the Vision Rehab podcast. The month of May is Healthy Vision Awareness Month. According to the American Academy of Ophthalmology, 37 million Americans have age-related macular degeneration, cataracts, diabetic retinopathy, or glaucoma. That means more than 1 out of 10 adults in the U.S. has an eye disease that can cause a vision impairment or blindness. So, that's the bad news. Now here's the good news. You can actually do something about it. The effects of each one of these diseases can be reduced by diet, lifestyle choices, and early detection. So when was the last time you saw an eye doctor? Each one of the eye diseases I mentioned can get a real head start before you even know you have it. The only way to tell you have one of these before you actually start experiencing some vision loss is by getting a thorough eye exam from an ophthalmologist or eye doctor. According to the Academy, you should have a baseline eye exam starting as early as age 40, even if you have no indication of having any eye problems whatsoever. Remember, a lot of times there are no early symptoms with these diseases, and they are more common as we get older. So by the age of 61, it's recommended that we see the ophthalmologist once a year or more frequently if they recommend it. What else can we do? Well, quit smoking or just never start. Smoking is a risk factor and contributor to both age-related macular degeneration and cataracts. So ask yourself, which is more important, your vision or your next pack of smokes? What are you eating? According to the Academy, leafy greens, citrus, and fish high in eye-omega oils play a big part in a healthy diet for your eyes. Lifestyle choices also include food, what and how much we eat. So for example, type 2 diabetes that can develop from excess weight and too little exercise can lead to a type of vision loss called diabetic retinopathy. Do you wear sunglasses outside? UV light outdoors can contribute to age-related macular degeneration and the early development of cataracts. Choose sunglasses that say specifically that they block UV or ultraviolet light. You know, millions of people injure their eyes every year playing sports, on the job, or just doing some yard work around the house. Take a minute before these activities to put on protective eye gear, and you'll find a selection as close as your local hardware store. Look for protective wear that's approved by ANSI, and that stands for the American National Standards Institute. Remember, your vision rehabilitation therapist is not a medical doctor. We can make suggestions and encourage you to see your eye doctor regularly and provide functional assessments to help you select things like sunglasses that will reduce glare and offer UV protection. If you've experienced a vision loss, you'll find vision rehabilitation therapists or VRTs through a local or state rehabilitation agency, and no doctor referral is needed for services. VRTs can help you get back to work or your daily activities after a vision loss by learning some adaptive skills. A vision loss can sometimes be a real game changer, but it doesn't have to be a game stopper. So get back in the game again. The best part is there's often no out-of-pocket fee for VRT services or it could be provided on a sliding scale to you. If you need help finding a vision rehab therapist near you, just go to the Vision Aware directory of services on the web at visionaware.org/directory. Or if you prefer the phone, just call the APH Connect Center at 800-232-5463. And again, the number for the APH Connect Center is 800-232-5463. Thanks so much for joining me today on this episode of the Vision Rehab Podcast. Again, my name is Steve Kelley, and you can find me at lowvisiontech.com. I look forward to seeing you again on the next episode of the Vision Rehab Podcast, and have a wonderful day. Thanks so much for tuning in today to the Vision Rehab Podcast. I really look forward to you joining me in future episodes. If you'd like to get in touch, please email me at lowvisiontech@gmail.com, and that's spelled LOWV as in Victor, ISIONTECH@gmail.com, or visit lowvisiontech.com, and have a terrific day.